Hello everybody, this is Nubbies231 and I'm back with another tutorial. This time I am doing the Endermen Grinder as it was requested by some of my friends. So the first thing we got is all the way down here is a 4 by 18 platform that you have to make at y of -1 in the end for the best efficiency. You make it about 500 blocks away from any landmass. I'll make it 1,000 blocks away just for precaution. So to get down here, you need a water bucket. So saying if I'm all the way up here and I place down a water bucket, I place down a water bucket, and right now I'm at like I'm the lowest I can be, but I don't want to get down. I would ride down this. So I'll ride down this in the end. So I fall, I'll die, and I place blocks going down. And once I reach my destination, I swim over here, place it, swim back up, and start building here. So that's what you would do to get to y of -1. So back to this, you can use any blocks for the glowstone part. You can use any blocks to build the actual thing. You will then need to go to 40 to 45 blocks up into the air and make the starting out thing right here. This is where the first layer is going to be this. And the reason why we have vines and buttons here is so when the Endermen drop, they pause at the vines and then fall through and land here, which the vines reset their fall point. When they land here, it's like 1 to 2 hits till they die with a sword. And the reason why we have buttons here is so the vines don't overgrow and go down farther and farther and farther. Like, I don't know how far they stop, but they do. If you don't have a lot of supplies and you can't make the proper, like you can't get all these, you can't gather all these vines here. I would place vines on the very top on both sides, let it grow down. Or if you do have enough supplies, get all the vines you need. And for the buttons down here, if I can get down here, for the buttons, I would use wooden buttons, not stone buttons. They're exactly the same. There's nothing different with them. And then for here, the Endermen would land here, push off, reset their fall, and fall through. But instead of them falling through and sort of guiding out this way when they fall, you would need rins going each 2 blocks down, because Endermen are 3 blocks high. So if it was like this, the Enderman would then fall and might have a chance of going over here and then falling out of the grinder. So I would make it 2. So there'd be 1 there and then all the way down to the bottom. And one more thing is that up here, you basically need to do the same thing down there, except for not with the vines. So you usually continue doing this 12 to 13 times. So fall, land, reset, bam. So to make more of these, so after saying if I just finish this one, I need to go 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna say it is. Man, I'm going to say two to 3 blocks up here. I'm gonna say yes. Let's go 3 blocks up. So 3 blocks up, and then you just continue going around until you make this layer done. The reason why we have repeaters and redstone is so that when they step on here, saying if I put redstone right, grab it, redstone right here, it would intercept with these 2 redstone. It makes so when I step on here, it wouldn't do anything. See, it doesn't do a thing. That's why we need redstone repeaters there instead. One more thing is that I would recommend covering this in obby. So, say you have your killing area down here, you make where your chests are. Say your chest over here in this corner somewhere. Make it way bigger though. Where's the obby at? Here it is. So we grab the obby and you make the obby maybe right here or 2 blocks out, then water, then so on, so on, so on. If you're making your base in the end, yeah, maybe I'll save that for another episode. So this is it for the Enderman spawner. This is the most efficient spawner so far. I'll be doing the end base. So basically a base tutorial like I did over there, but in the end, and what can basically the same, but some different stuff. Anyway, yes, this is this is the end. You can like, you can comment, you can subscribe, you can give me feedback. You can say, hey, this Enderman spawner sucks. Well, it doesn't suck because it's awesome. I've used it like on every server. if you're playing on a server that has the world border on in the end short, then you could make this, but you need a lot of claims around it and a lot of protection because people are going to become raiding this for supplies to make their own. And I wouldn't store your chest here just with ender pearls and XP. Yeah, so like I said, this is the end. Thanks for watching.